All right, objective 2.04, the do now. We see a quadratic, 2x squared minus 5 equals 3x. So this quadratic needs some help to get into standard form. To be set equal to 0, we need to subtract 3x from both sides and get 2x squared minus 3x minus 5 equals 0. Now we see that AC is 2 times negative 5 is negative 10. We see that B is negative 3. That says B equals negative 3. So now we're looking for numbers that will multiply to negative 10 and add to equal negative 3. Those numbers are negative 5 and 2. So now we can write this quadratic, breaking up our B of negative 3x into plus 2x and minus 5x. So we have 2x squared plus 2x minus 5x minus 5 equals 0. Now we'll cover the right side and say that the greatest common factor from 2x squared and 2x is 2x. When we factor out 2x, we're left with x plus 1. Then we'll look at the second part and look for the greatest common factor with minus 5x minus 5. So we can factor out minus 5, and we're left again with x plus 1. And we can check to see that we did that right by, in our brain, distributing and looking up. So negative 5 times x is negative 5x, and negative 5 times 1 is negative 5. So now we have the information for the two factors. One of the factors is x plus 1, coming from the inside. The other factor is this 2x minus 5, coming from the outside. We set each of those equal to 0. We solve for our solutions, x equal positive 5 over 2, x equal negative 1. Okay. In the diagram below, B is the midpoint of AC. If AB equals 4, determine the length of BC and AC. B is the midpoint. AB equals 4. And we know that with a midpoint, we have two equal segments. So then BC is the same as AB, and that's also 4 units. Then AC equals 2 times AB. Equals 2 times 4 equals 8 units. Now there are other ways you could do AC. You could say that AC equals 2 times BC. Or you could say AC equals AB plus BC. And that's 8 units because of 4 plus 4. In the diagram below, E is the midpoint of FD. If FD, the entire amount, equals 12, determine the length of FE and DE. So FE equals 1/2 of FD. So 1/2 times 12 equals 6. And DE also equals 6 units. That's the do now. Great job, Smarty Pants.